Hey guys, how's it going? It's Adama Sanguine and welcome back to Boston. Today we'll be looking at Lakeview Manor, and for those that have actually played Skyrim and for those that haven't, know that is actually a property that you can purchase in Elder Scrolls, courtesy of the Hearthfire DLC. So of course with this house, once you build it, you cannot change it. One of the things that I was so happy with Fallout, that they did give you that ability to customize and do whatever you want. And of course we have our horse carriage, we have a nice stall back here since we don't have the vertibird, but we do have really awesome horses that can defy gravity. Spider horse, anyone? You know what I'm talking about. But for those that missed the last video, we just wanted to... oh, and by the way, figured out a way to recreate that sort of top of the corner of the house there. I was actually... it turned out really nice. I'll show you here in a minute. But anyway, for the inside of the house, again, once you build it, you cannot change it. But of course, they do give us a lot of storage. Almost said a lot of DLC. They give us a lot of storage in this DLC. But yeah, it's really cool. I do love it. It's my favorite property over in outside Falkreath. And of course, yeah, lots of storage, lots of places for your gems, of course, for the Prowler's Profit. Of course, the yeah, it's just as hard to grab things without the crosshairs in Skyrim as it is in Fallout. But yeah, this is a lot of stuff that you can do. Again, if you want to get all those jewels, Prowler's Profit, watch that video, guys. Yeah, this is pretty cool. A lot of storage that you can get in here. And of course, we do have no static items, or at least as far as things that you can place yourself. Again, I'm not going to be doing a full tour of this house. This is just for those that are not familiar with Skyrim, and for those that missed the last video. I'm also just going to be touching on a few things that I really missed out on, such as the greenhouse and the storage area in the back of this house. I won't be going upstairs or anything like that. But yeah, this is again, one of my favorite things about Skyrim, being able to build. You guys know we love it. Or is it I love it? Yeah, so here is the greenhouse that you get. Again, I was able to recreate this mostly in Fallout, which I was very happy with. And yeah, nice little planters that you get here. Pretty much do different things. I wish we had a little more capability to do close together plants, but I know that's what you get when you use the creation kit. Really nice, very nice. I like it. And we'll go... yeah, nice ceiling here. I really love these vaulted ceilings. Almost curved as well. Love the fireplace. I actually do have the Creation Club version of the fireplaces from the holiday pack. I was going to put that in the Fallout house, but I decided against it, mainly just because I'm trying to keep the Creation Club stuff out of my builds, at least for a while, unless it's absolutely necessary. But here is the storage area. I don't think I got this much storage, at least in one room, but I did manage to get lots of storage containers in my Fallout 4 build for Lakeview Manor. This is really awesome. I like it. For those that are actually playing on hardcore mode in Skyrim, I absolutely recommend having a kitchen and plenty of storage. Just so you can, cook whenever you want. But we'll go back outside, and then they're going to snap it around, and we're going to show you how it turned out. Turned out awesome. Bam! So here we are with all the fully decorated parts. Again, we're back here in Sanctuary, right on the back corner of the cul-de-sac. I really love how this turned out. And for those that saw the last video, again, and left your... messages, I certainly appreciate that. My family is doing great, so thanks, guys. So here we have our restaurateur serving up all, I guess that's the bar restaurateur. I'm trying to sound fancy, but that's our bar back there. And of course we have Rick's garage back here. Rick, short for Richard. And he actually, to his friends, he actually went by Dick, but I know you guys in Europe don't like that. But don't worry, I have seen the Spotted Dick commercials, and know for those guys in the States, look it up on the internet. It's kind of interesting. A dessert, actually, Spotted Dick, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Stella or Harry, you can correct me on that. Yeah, this is a really nice area. Plenty of crafting stations outside, just like over in the Skyrim Lakeview Manor. And so here's what I was able to do. I actually was able to get in these buttercups to the crowning of the house there. I like that. Turned out nice. And then here we have few toys scattered out front. Pretty nice. Of course, all my items are static. For those that have not seen my videos, those that are new to my channel, I do try to fill all my containers. Ooh, I got a model. Nice. I think I had some Wonder Glue stashed away over here. Yes, I do. Nice. For those that are new to my channel, you'll know that I've hand-placed pretty much most of my decorations, and also using the Quapa Make Static, I'm able to freeze those in place, which keeps them from falling off. One of the differences between normal static items is you can't really pick them up, but in the with the Quapa tool you actually can, which is nice. Got a nice little toilet back here. So back here, instead of the necromancer thing setup I was going to do, I decided to give a nice little fishing shack out here. Not a lot of fish in this river, but we're able to catch a few things here and there. Of course, I think we brought some stuff over from Far Harbor as well. Nice. Ooh, take that money. Very nice, very nice. And let's see. Ooh, take that bourbon. Very nice. And I actually, yeah, it turned out really awesome. There's a guard station down here. Oh, also, I decided to add in a Sheklador-inspired gunboat. Turned out pretty nice. Not as good as Shek's, but, you know, it's my first one. Hope you like it. I think I'm going to have to revisit that. I'm going to soup that up a little bit, Sheklador. Do what I do. Yeah, this is a really nice little, just quick little crop garden out here. Not a whole lot. But we'll fast forward to the front of the house so you guys don't have to see the walk around the plants. But take a look on the inside. It turned out great. I really love this. Yeah, so of course we have our containers, we have plenty of places for weapons, we got weapons racks for melee and our rifles, since we don't have the thing. But I do need to dust off because I was able to get the cryolator. There we go. Wow, almost forgot. I don't use it a whole lot, so again I'll have to dust that off here in a minute. Nice, a nice little cup of noodles there, complete with a floating fork. And here we go into the dining area. I'll close that up. Dogmeat's actually got his own bed down there. He pretty much hangs around in that corner. He doesn't really sleep in it a whole lot, just because reasons. But yeah, it turned out awesome. Really love this. So back here is the garden, or the greenhouse. What do you guys think? I really like how this turned out. Again, these are just the standard flower planters, which I didn't know how tall they actually were. So it turned out pretty awesome. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Nice little recreation here. You know, different materials that we have to work with in Fallout. Nice. Back here, this is actually a reference to the mission that you get for the pristine Deathclaw egg, and being able to turn that back to Diamond City. Nice. And of course, here we have our nice little sitting area just for people to hang out, have some breakfast, or just make a little plans, have a nice conversation. I'm going to make me some mac and cheese there a little bit, or some Blamco mac and cheese. Nice. And here we go at a really nice bathroom, at least Fallout-wise. Actually, my bathrooms are getting better, so yeah, I guess the more you do them. Oh, and I've put this in about 3 builds, and I forgot to show you, but I was actually able to merge the new sink with the old sink just to make the new sink look old. So really like that. Kind of dirtied it up a bit. All I did was glitched them over top of each other using Quapa. Place anywhere. Nice. Yeah, check out this crafting station area. Really nice. Again, all these items are hand placed, and of course you can grab whatever you want off of here. So we have a nice turpentine there, and yes, I did purposely knock it over. So again, anything you place, you can hold it and make static, which is pretty awesome. Again, you guys can go back and watch some of my other videos. Again, for those that are new to my channel, you can actually see how to do that. Very nice. Yeah, I like this. Very, very, very nice. Let's see. Here, I think, yeah, we got a nice harpoon gun. We got some energy grenades. Gonna have to put some more plasma grenades in there. Here is a nice little chemistry station, courtesy of custom crafting stations. Nice. And here we are in this really nice little kitchen. A little quaint. Gonna feed dog meat, so I'll grab some dog food for later. And then down here, a special little surprise, I actually was able to get in this sweet roll, but using my gun, it's a lot easier since I don't have crosshairs up. So I want to grab this oven mitt because I know this thing is going to be hot. Nice. Come on, get it. Ah, I got it. It's actually the second time I've recorded this, just because the first time I grabbed the plate or the tray first. Nice. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. Yeah, really cool, really cool. Good stuff. Nice. And of course we have some dirty water here. Add that with our razor grain and make some noodle cups. Nice. I think all the one thing they should do though for the noodle cups, they should make you have a either a what is it, the glass bowl or ceramic bowl. I think you should actually have to have that in your inventory, but whatever, at least it works. Man, I really like this dining room. Turned out awesome. Nice. Got the wine down there. Cool, cool, cool. And back here is the bedroom. And again, just some of the things that my dad would actually like, which he was into photography, always had his keys. My dad had a huge set of keys. Yeah, he was a good dude. And my mom is really into horses, so we actually put a nice little buttercup on the back of the horse, on the back of the bed there. And that picture is just to remind me. This is going to be another one that I'm saving. I have Haley's Rest. I still have most of, as you guys saw in the last video, and I have most of pretty much everything that Haley did. Before I forget as well, while we're walking through this, for those that are new to building, or at least to doing detailed builds, one thing that I could recommend to you is if you're going to have a highly detailed build, use one highly detailed build if you're going to do your own playthroughs. If you're going to be doing small builds to show on YouTube, make sure you're doing those small builds separate from your big builds. Use separate saves, just because the highly detailed builds, at least on console anyway, you're going to get a lot of what's the word? Anyway, it's going to cause a lot of issues with your saves with all the details, because if you try to do too many detailed builds on the same save, yeah, you're cruising for a hurting. The most I've ever had was 3 detailed builds on one save, and before my system started to act up. That was about a year ago before I figured it out, thanks to a chat that I watched, a podcast that Eleonora did. Nice. So again, yeah, this turned out really great. I haven't used the exercise equipment in quite some time, but I decided to add in this build just because I wanted to fill up space, because there's a lot of area to cover back here. Not much back here. People don't really hang out. I've seen one settler back here, and that was just on the pommel horse. Nice. Again, this is a little private little area. Ran out of decorations, so we'll just have a little bottle of wine back here. And of course, Mr. Jangle is hard at work as always. How you doing, buddy? Get back to work. Yeah, I really love this nice balcony out here. I believe, ooh, I almost forgot about these, the refreshing beverages. Very important to have. But I'll probably be using this character. Obviously, this is not Haley, of course. This is actually Bobby McGee, based off of the song. Also, another one of the places was a restaurant that my dad loved to frequent, restaurant bar my dad loved to frequent back in the day. So, Bobby McGee, again, for my dad. Well, guys, stay tuned for the night tour. I am Adama Sanguine. I love you all. I'm out.
good. Another day of hard work. Never changes. Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Hey, leave your name and number and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.